back to my channel. If you're new here, hi, welcome. I'm Deidre. If you're returning, it's great to see you. I am so sorry for my absence. It has been a wild ride for me. If you've been a part of my channel, you know that I had my son Franklin stillborn on July 27th. So tomorrow will be 6 months since I lost my sweet, beautiful baby boy. It's been a roller coaster. I haven't really updated y'all because I didn't realize I was spiraling, and I most definitely was. I think doing body slims from September until November really helped mentally kind of keep me distracted a little bit because I was focusing on something else. But then body slims ended and I started feeling very lost. And then it was December and Christmas, and I was expecting to have a 3-month-old baby or 2-month-old baby, almost 3-month-old baby at Christmas, and I wasn't having that. And the Christmas was very different than what we were expecting. I started struggling with mental fog. The fatigue got so bad. So this video is going to talk a little bit about postpartum depression, postpartum anxiety, and kind of like my journey through that. I'm going to try and keep it concise and to the point and not ramble on forever. But basically at the beginning of December, I started having difficulty sleeping. Hunter started having some really scary breathing problems, and it was causing me to have pretty bad medical anxiety when it came to him. I wasn't sleeping. I couldn't focus. I was exhausted. I had brain fog like nobody's business. I just was in a cloud and couldn't get through it. Anything and everything would overwhelm me. I was anxious, and I would express to my counselor, I had 3 days off in a row. I wanted to clean my house. I couldn't even get my kitchen clean in 3 days. Normally I can get my whole house clean in a day, but I couldn't even get past the overwhelming, crippling anxiety of just trying to clean my kitchen, to even try and clean anything else. So she had recommended that I break it down like per piece. So when you're thinking about cleaning a kitchen, it's clean the microwave, clean the front of the fridge, clean the inside of the fridge, clean the stovetop, clean the oven, unload the dishwasher, reload the dishwasher, scrub the sink, clear off the counters, like down the count. Like, she had me break it down so far that way, if I could just get one of those things done and check it off my list, that maybe it would help me overcome that overwhelming anxiety. And it did help a little bit. But I just kept kind of spiraling and not realizing it. I started getting really short on patience. I was really grumpy, and I would get upset with Hunter or like yell. That's not like me. I don't typically yell on a regular basis, but I just had no mental capacity for anything. So I would yell at him a lot. I don't know. And so, like I said, I was going to my grief counselor every 2 weeks. It was just getting harder and harder. And then in January, the beginning of January, I started having not unaliving. So this is not, I wasn't going to do that. I wasn't trying to unalive myself. But I was having thoughts of, if I was unalived, then so-and-so is going to feel bad for how they treated me. So my therapist calls those intrusive thoughts. Once I started having those, I knew that I was in deep. And so I went to my appointment with her and I said, "Hey, this is very difficult for me to share with you." And I said, "But I am having these types of thoughts." And I said, "I don't feel that way. I don't want to unalive myself. I don't have anything like that, but these are the types of thoughts that I'm thinking." And at that point, she was like, "You need to start looking for a psychiatrist because I think now's the time that you need to go on some medication." So I actually had an appointment with my OBGYN's office for my annual checkup. And the nurse had walked in and she said, "How are you doing physically?" Like, because she knew I had a loss. And I was like, "Well," and I just sat there. And she's like, "There's a long pause there." And I said, "Physically, I'm doing okay. Like, I'm doing good physically." I said, "But mentally, I'm not doing so well." And then I just started bawling. And I started sharing with her my symptoms, the thoughts that I was having, the way that I was feeling, that I had been seeing my grief counselor, that I was trying to find a psychiatrist, and just I was very transparent with my doctor's office. And she looked at me and said, "I am going to put you on some medication to get you over the hump." She's like, "It's not forever, it's just for now, but I really think that you could benefit from some medication." So they started me on 25 milligrams of Zoloft. Yesterday it was increased to 50 because I've been on it now for 2 weeks. So now I'm on 50 milligrams of Zoloft, and that should be my dosing unless I find that it's too much, so I can go back down to the 25. But I am on Zoloft temporarily to kind of get me over the hump. But just even trying to film like videos for YouTube, which is something I enjoy, I couldn't even do it. Like, I need to clean my office and I can't even get my office cleaned. So now that I'm feeling better, the brain fog has gotten significantly better. My mood has improved. I'm less grumpy. I'm not yelling. I have a little more energy, not a lot. I am sleeping a lot better, which is good. But I'm going to start trying to get back into filming my videos. I do apologize for the unintentional break. It was not planned. It just kind of happened. So my sincerest apologies for that. But I needed to get my crap together mentally for not only myself but for my family. So like I said, I am doing better. I am feeling better. I'm about 2 weeks into the medication, and my doctor's office will see me again in 2 weeks. Everyone is monitoring me. All of my doctors are on the same page. So that's where I'm at. That's where I'm at mentally, physically. I just filmed my body sums video, so you'll see both of these videos in the next week or so. But I just wanted to give you an update. I have been struggling. The grief has been pretty intense at times. Tomorrow is the 6 month, his half birthday. So I just take it one day at a time. That's all you can do. So, thank you for letting me be transparent with you here. I hope that by sharing my grief journey that it is helpful for someone else, because I know how isolating and lonely this journey is. I hope that if you're new to my channel, you will subscribe and like my video down below. I film all kinds of content, lifestyle, cleaning, budgeting, my grief journey, vlogs. I kind of do whatever I'm in the mood for. It's just a creative outlet for me, and I just kind of share what's on my mind or what's going on, or cooking, or, because I love to cook, I love to bake, I love all those kinds of things. So thank you so much for writing out my unintentional break with me. And yeah, let's get back to filming our regular content. I'm going to get the debt trackers updated or created here pretty soon, so I'll film that. I need to do a cash stuffing with y'all. Actually, let me write that down because I don't even have that on here. Yeah, we got all kinds of stuff going on. So I will check in with you all later. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you later. Bye, y'all.